born on the 19th of December, right?
Yeah.
That's my birthday. We're on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, which means we're the live of the party, but don't expect us to bring fighting drinks because we're so tight with our fucking money.
Exactly.
We're the rich type side of Sagittarius, that's what we are. But speaking of clubs, I have to take that a little bit further because I've been dancing all my life and I did group fitness and was a work instructor, so I thought something would be just to revamp one of my jazz ballet routines and make it more of a vibe. But the difference is when you're 12 years old and you hear a song to when you're 38, 39 you hear a song, it's kind of different sort of feeling. For instance, Shake Your Bon Bon by Ricky Martin. Yeah. Does anyone know that song? Who doesn't know that song? Let me explain. So, it's about him spying on a girl, talking about silhouette and stuff in the bushes and stuff, and how he wants to get with her and take her around the world one night. But the thing is, that's the base of TV right there. He's stalking a girl up top, but we know the real truth. Ricky Martin's gay. He wasn't interested in her. He wants a hot cop to come along, tie his hands from behind, and take him around the world in one day. Frisk him, and everything all this stuff. That's what he was aiming for. He was not interested in the girl up top. But my God, isn't it? When I'm on stage, did you remember? Luckily, I don't have a microphone for that fast because, oh my God, I play that song so much. So I had to tell my members one time before starting, and yeah, their opinion of that song was very different after I finished that dance. But it was funny. But there's I have a song, and this one's for BJ since he's been with when we're going to go fix it after go religious. I heard it and I have to show it. It's pretty funny. So there was a few priests having a shower one day, and Father John forgot the soap. So he didn't want to get dressed. He was just down the hall, down the room, so he was going to get soap. So when he got the soap, as he came back, 3 nuns approached him in the hallway, and so he freaked out and decided to make himself a bit of a statue on the soap. And then I'm like, oh, that's a pretty lifelike statue. So she thought, oh, I wonder maybe it's a soap dispenser. So she put on his manhood and he dropped the soap. And she's like, oh, it's a soap, it is a soap dispenser. Nun number 2 thought she'd do the same thing, put on his manhood, he dropped the other soap. She's like, oh, this is awesome. So nun 3 thought she'd give it a go. So she's 4, nothing happened. 1, 2, 3, a bit more, still nothing. Then she started pulling vigorously on it. She goes, Holy Mary, Mother of God, it's a hand lotion dispenser as well. I wish I got a few pants still hanging, that would have been funny for her. But speaking of songs, you know, there's always a song that becomes a TikTok like thing, like anxiety song. You know, goes anxiety, the other person that's got the headphones and doing the thing, and then you've got the other person stalking them behind, watching, and then they join in. That is so me, because I'd be like, so anxiety is watching me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who's watching me. So, it's so much fun. I love it. But how's everyone going today anyway? Yeah? Enjoying the comedy? Yeah? Yep. How are you guys with this rain? Do you guys have rain often? I think I'm just sweet, so... Actually, we live next to a Logan, so it's kind of similar, isn't it? But I kind of have to see how many people in Ipswich need to have a sticker on their head saying, please don't reproduce. Because I'm going to start pulling a stupid person apart one day just to see how they work, because I just don't understand. And like BJ will just be too easy power, and we don't get so strict, so, but we seem to pick up when people are ultra stupid. So where our first response is, punch first, ask questions later. So I'm not the best person to ask advice to stupid people because I'm like, I punch them in the face, you're right. But then I think, look around, that's what I'm going to bring to mostly the work, because I have to get out there, because I feel like I'm in a mental asylum. But then I look around going, I think I am in one. So I go speak to my psychologist about this, and I try to pay her, and she won't take my money. I'm like, why won't you take my money? She goes, because I'm a figment of your imagination. I was like, yeah. But I wouldn't know. So I wanted to get talking chickens. I went to a farm, and I was like, chicken, talking chickens. And then it seemed really pissed off, and I'm like, chicken, talking to them, papa! But I've got a knock joke for you guys. Knock, knock. I go, why did I take my chicken across the road to get to the neighbour's house? Knock, knock.
Who's that?
My chicken. Man, PJ, not the autistic from things the jokers have said. No, but today before we left, my partner's niece and nephews that live next door, so they came running up to the car and they're like, Uncle, can you come over? He's like, no, I've got to go with Connie later. And they're like, where are you going? He's like, I'm going to take you to the pound. Yeah, and his nephew's response was, can we come too? I was like, you've got to be kidding. I said, no, but you can come with me when I take your uncle to the pound. Or get a flea wash or something like that to wash him out. But like I said, I work in Brisbane a lot. But the hard part is I lost my licence for 20 months. Yeah, I wish I could tell you a good story, but it's just boys. But with the car I got, it would be more beneficial. I probably would have got some start time if I was racing down the M1 with a car hijack, police chase. That would be funny. But I did see this sticker that said, you don't need to tailgate me because I'm going 50 in a 35 zone. Plus the flashing light on top of your car makes you look fucking ridiculous. Unlike Ricky Martin, I don't want to be pulled over by the cops. I'm not interested. I try to run from them. But, who has a great relationship with their parents, or better, who does not have a great relationship with one of their parents? And who gets the whole, but what happens when they pass away? Like, what happens if she passes away? I don't give a fuck. They said, but will you miss? I said, no. I said, I'll leave it to my brothers to do the funeral arrangements, but no, man, he won't. It'll put on to me, so I've already got it set up. I'm just going to take it down to the Bremer River or Brisbane River and give the sharks a good dinner. And they can use a fake tip as a toothpick when they're done with it. But coming up to Easter, unfortunately my little buddy passed away. So poor little kitties, the Easter bunny's not going to come to us with the presents, the chocolate eggs now that she had laid out for them. I'm not touching those, it's disgusting. But with Christmas, a good example of sometimes we can learn sushi, but we can still be very naive. So I was at my brother from another mother's place, and his partner was reading the kids a story, and she goes in the story of Santa Stack's really full because yesterday on the world in one night. Ryan pipes up and goes, my sack would be full too if I only came once a year. But moving better. I'm sitting there in my head going, fucking of course, because it's one night, it's full toys, blah blah, and then it just hit me. I was like, oh you dirty fucker, talking about your ball sack. So yeah, I went straight on my head. So I get how it feels. But I'm gonna have to think my middle finger sometimes. It really is there to stand up for me when I really, really need it. That much I've bedazzled it, rubies and diamonds and gold, so they should feel privileged when I give them the finger these days. It's spoiled, what can I say? But how many of you guys are drinking tonight? Who's the driver?
You got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah! Too bad, I'm on the Wicked Ladies, the Wicked Girls on tonight on the show, so I'm going to wait till 9 o'clock tonight. I know, I wish it was early, because I want to start here drunk and see how I go. But Johnny was not drunk to me. But some of the comedians asked, like, are you really wicked? I said, I was born wicked. But really, I think I was just born more nasty than wicked. The fact that I was misdiagnosed first with bipolar, and then I got diagnosed when I was 18, ADHD. So one day my mum had to pick me up, and as she picked me up, and remind you, it's Ipswich. I know it feels bad. I was like, fuck off, you fucking retard. And I'm like, Connie! I said, what? Well, you can't say that. I said, yes I can. That's what the fucking no one. And I went, hang on. If that's the case, then can I still call someone batshit crazy since I was misdiagnosed with bipolar? So I'm not so sure about that when I sit on a fence. Some might people blame on a retard as well, or intellectual disability, so same. But thanks guys for coming down below tonight. They're all going to get to go tonight.